Yes, people, welcome back to Arsenal with Ash, here to preview our next Premier League game at home to Everton. And I tell you what, this is a tough game. It's a really tough game. Everton they are notoriously a tough team to play anyway. David Moyes knows his way around the Premier League. His teams are always competitive and difficult to beat. And he's got a decent record at the Emirates as well. Well, I wouldn't say a great record, but he has got quite a few good results against us, especially as West Ham manager. And Everton are in good form. They're in good form. They've especially away from home. They're one of the toughest teams to face when you're the home team. They're unbeaten in 9 of their last 10 away games. Um, and yeah, they're flying. They're eighth. They're 5 points off of the top five, which at the moment is a Champions League place. Um, they got some top players in there that can cause us problems. The likes of Iliman and Dye, I think he's a really good footballer. He can cause a lot of teams problems on his day. Dewsbury Hall is a really good footballer. They've got Idrissa Gueye as well. Defensively, they've always been a strong team. Pickford, Tarkowski, Mikalenko. Like this is a tough game. And on paper, you look at it and think, Everton at home, you take that. You take that all day long. But it's a tough game. We're in the final straight of the Premier League title race now. We're 7 points clear of City. We play before them for once as well. Just a couple of hours before them, they play West Ham away after us. So we've got an opportunity to put serious pressure on them, especially after they've been battered in Madrid. Going to struggling West Ham, who are fighting for their lives. They could be 10 points behind as they go into that game, albeit with 2 games in hand. So we've got the opportunity to put a lot of pressure on them, but it's not going to be easy. And I'll tell you what, if you're expecting us to go out there and beat Everton comfortably, you have got another thing coming, because that game is going to be tough. I can't imagine there's going to be more than 1-2 goals in it. Um, so yeah, I'm expecting another nervy evening. Um, a difficult Premier League game as always. But the main thing is we get the 3 points. I don't care how we play in this game. We need to get the 3 points. Set pieces are going to be massive for both teams as well. They're strong from set pieces. We are as well. And yeah, we just have to be on it. We have no time to be tired or laboured from our midweek exertions, and also with the Leverkusen. We can't have an eye on the second leg. We have to be at it, because they have had a week to prepare. They're going to be on us. They're dreaming of European football, and like I said, they've got players that can hurt us. So yeah, if we're on it, we'll do the job. And if we're serious, because we've got 8 Premier League games left to go and grab this title, it's time to go and grab it now. City have left have allowed us this opportunity to go and grab the title, because they can't be consistent. So we got 5 home games, 3 away games. Our next 2 Premier League games are at home, both Everton and Bournemouth, either side of the international break. So we have to go out there and do the business. We have to make sure that Emirates continues to be a fortress. Last season, we drew 0-0 with Everton, which was a slugfest again, and we were poor. I can see it being a similar game this time round, but we have to get the goal. Whatever way you want to get the goal, own goal, set piece, deflection, anything, just get the goal, win the game, and let's put that pressure on City and relax. And then we can focus on Leverkusen. But I'm telling you now, I'm really hoping Odegaard can be back. By the sounds of things, it doesn't look great. Arteta hasn't really given us much insight on his injury, but we need him back to get us ticking. I'd make a couple of changes as well in there. Let's get on to the predicted 11. Obviously, David Raya to stay in goal. At right back, I'd make a change to bring Ben White in if he's fit enough. And even if he's not, maybe even Mosquera out there, because Timber needs a break, man. He needs a break. So whether it's Mosquera or Ben White, I'd bring them in to start the game alongside obviously Saliba, Gabriel. Left back, I'd make a change as well. Bring Calafiori and Hincapié needs a break. And Calafiori, I spoke about it. In my review of the Leverkusen game. Calafiori offers us a lot more going forward, and in this type of game where we're going to need unpredictability and creativity in the final third, he can help us with that. So I bring Calafiori in at left back. Midfield, I'd probably make a change in midfield as well. In bringing Havertz in for Eze in the 10, take Eze out the 10 and put Havertz in there in a support striker role to next to behind Gyökeres, with obviously Declan Rice and Zubimendi in a double pivot behind. And then on the left, I'd go with Eze. There's not going to be much spaces at all. It's not a game for Martinelli. It's absolutely not a game for Martinelli. If Trossard is fit, I know he's going to start Trossard, and uh, it's a better option than Martinelli. But I'd put Eze out on that left. Like I said, Havertz and Gyökeres in a two. And on the right hand side, I'd make a change as well. I'd bring Madueke in for Saka, because Saka's been off the boil, and we can't afford for 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 him to not be at it. Because if he's not at it, Mikalenko will gobble him up. So yeah, Madueke will give him more to think about, and be more aggressive. So I'd put Madueke out there, and I think that team will have enough. I think with Havertz in there, ghosting and difficult to pick up by the midfield and defence, just finding himself in different pockets, might even be on the end of a cross. Um, I think he could be vital. Gyökeres occupying the centre backs as well. Physical battle that he'll lose. I'm not going to lie to you. I've seen enough to know that he's not going to win that physical battle against them two, whether it's Keane or Brantwaite next to Tarkowski. But as long as he occupies them, it allows Havertz to have more space and the other and Eze as well to have more space. So that's the team I would go with. And I need Arteta to do that, man. He needs to find the attacking dynamics to get us over the line. And then if it's not working, we got the likes of Saka on the bench, Dalman as a surprise package. Hopefully Odegaard, hopefully Trossard, Martinelli if need be, Jesus, all on the bench. Loads of options. So start with that team, and I'm telling you, we can go out there and do something. So I'm gonna predict. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 Arsenal win. I'm going to go with Havertz to get a goal, and Declan Rice to get a goal. Big moment for Dec. Go and get us that win, my boy. And then, yeah, put that pressure on City. So, yeah, hopefully I'm right. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll be at the Emirates for the game. Looking forward to it. The atmosphere needs to be rocking. Evening game as well, so I'm sure it will. And, yeah, let's hope we get the job done.